Okay, so first of all we have to switch on the heater device in order to get the possibility to see the temperature into the glue pot. Then we have to touch the screen to get in the first page, and then we go into the configuration for the glue pot temperature. We have to switch on the heater in order to get the machine working. Then we go back to the main page and we go to the setup configuration of the machine. Okay, then we have to click into the age type in order to choose the one we have to machine on the machine. We switch on right now the coil age thicknesser between 0.4 to 1 millimeter. So now this one get on activated, and then we go back to the main page. Here you can see that we got the age already switched on. Then we can choose which unit we want to get working on the machine. So we can first of all switch on the pre-milling device unit, then the end cutting unit, profiling unit, rounder. Once we click into the rounder icon, then we can choose which type of chop we want to do with the bottom corner and the top corner. In this case we will do both side, top and bottom. So you can see on activated. Then here we have to choose the thick of the edge, so will be 0.4 millimeter. We go back to the main page, then we can switch on the buffing unit. Okay, very good. So now we are ready to set up the rest of the machine according to the age thicknesser. Okay, so right now we will work with an age 0.4 millimeter thick, so it is very important to set up the position of the pre-milling unit according to what the customer needs to do with the machine, or according to the age thicknesser. In this case we set it up to 0.4 millimeter. Both has to be placed at the same value. So right now we have to place the age inside the machine, so we have to push the age across the clamping unit, and we drive it inside. And we have to pull it till the center. Age has to be placed till the center of the main side pressure roller. Then we follow with the setup of the height device, which has to be placed just a little bit higher than the age height. That's the first one. And then we got the second one. Unscrew it. Then we go closer to the age, then we rise up a little bit in order to have the age going through the machine. So we have to set up the side pressure roller to 0.4 millimeter. Then we have to lock it on position. That's the main control pneumatic pressure unit. You can increase or decrease the pneumatic pressure on the unit itself by taking care of the minimum and maximum pressure which the unit can be set. That's the first unit, the pre-milling unit. Okay, minimum pressure 3 bar, maximum 4, as you can see on the sticker placed on the unit. That's the side pressure age feeding roller between 1 to 2 bar. That's the side pressure for the ABS thicknesser between 1 to 3 millimeter. Then we have the pressure for the first motorized in-feed roller. Which can be increased or decreased according to the material you are fitting on the machine. And then the last one, into the bottom position, we have the pneumatic pressure for the 2 idle side pressure roller. That's the main pressure on the unit, minimum 3, maximum 4 bar pressure. That's the extra pressure on the end cutting unit on the way down, so while we are cutting the edge. That's the extra pressure on the way up, on the way back of the blades, and that's the extra pressure after cutting on the way down. Okay. Profiling unit has to be placed at 0 always when we work. Profiling unit has to be placed at 0 while we are working any type of aid. Thanks to the quick positioning device, we have to clamp the thick of the edge between the copy device. Right. Same things for the bottom unit. As we are working edge 0.4 millimeter thick, scraper must be off. So the setup of the machine has been done. So right now we switch on motors by switching on the inverter. Then we switch on the feeder. The setup of the ABS 2 mm has to be done in this way. Choose the type of edge, choice as on ABS between 1 to 3 mm, escape, then switch on the main cutting unit, the right one for the thicker edge. Edge 2 mm has to be placed around the main clamp under the limit height device to the cutting unit. Then we have to pull the side pressure against to the edge and let the locking device open. Remove the narrow pin for the thin edge, and then we have to set up the side pressure roller according to the thick of edge, which is 2 mm right now.